Rob wants to know what our musical selection is today. He thought it was Michael McDonald. I said, nope, got something for you. What's the name of the song? 504, but what's the
Soul Rebels.
The Soul Rebels. The last time, I do not own the rights to this music, but as I said last week, I do own this brush. I'm a bit golden today. Angie gave me a highlight on my nose tip, and I thought that it was beat boots to go with my blonde tresses. It's not as light as I want it, but it will be a little touch lighter once it gets sun-kissed. Rob, what you got? What you got?
Just working hard over here.
You're just working hard tapping that computer. It doesn't look like you're working hard to me, buddy.
Drumming the keys.
Drumming the keys. Drumming the keys. Drumming the keys. You guys enjoy yourself. People will try to steal your joy. They tried to steal mine today. It has been a nerve-wracking month. Every file, if we breathe on it, there's an issue. Like nobody follows directions.
Straight up.
You guys, let me tell you something. I love y'all, and I mean it. Let me mean it. If I give you specific instructions and I tell you to do something very specific, do exactly what I told you to do. Not more, just exactly. Just exactly. So we have a credit, it's a simulator, right? Is that what it's called? A credit simulator. A credit simulator. Kind of similar to what you use on your Credit Karma that you guys think it's like the Bible, and it's not. It's a Credit Karma is just a data company. Let me just be honest with you. None of those scores are ever correct, and they just drive me nuts, and it makes my job super duper hard. But I'm here to make it easy for you. Trying to get you girls some money. Trying to get you girls some money. I found you some money. But I've got to start off today. You guys got to know. If I tell you to do something, just do exactly what I said. Don't go overboard now. Don't go overboard now. If we're paying off a credit card, if I say pay it down to $20, I need to pay it down to $20 because I already put it in the system. Don't pay it off to zero today. Don't go, not going to get any extra credit. You actually have hurt me now because now we have to get the score reset again. We have to pay to get it done again. And now your score didn't do what the system told us it will do. So when they put you in the system, you can have 5 credit cards, you can have an installment loan, you can have a collection, you can have all of these things, right? We are right at the cusp to get your score up. We've had someone that has gone from a 480 to a 6, what was that person, a 660?
Yes.
480 to a 660, 160 points. They only paid about $1,500 in debt off. They didn't pay $1,510, they paid $1,500 because that's what the system said to do. So when you're given instructions, please follow the instructions because that will help with the process. The score has to be an exact number for you to qualify for FHA. Doesn't matter the income, doesn't matter your payment history. If you have a 580, we can get you done with the overlays, but we can't get it done if the score is not a 580. So you're putting yourself in jeopardy by not listening and following directions. Remember in elementary school, that was like a line, it was like an item. Remember? It was like part of your grade, listening and following directions. Yeah, no, listening and following directions. It was an exact thing that you had to do. I got a U. I did unsatisfactory at that because I was a rule breaker. But in adulthood, you got to listen and follow directions, okay? Can't be a little busybody. So, found your girl some money. Find your girl some money. So, last week I talked about, just briefly, we have a program for anyone on disability. If you receive disability income or anyone in your household receives disability income, you can qualify for 100% financing with an interest rate of 1%. 1%. That's the interest rate. So if you want to take advantage of that program, I have to have your disability letter, the disability income. I need the total income for the household, and we can get you qualified up to $250,000 in surrounding counties in Atlanta. So you can be in Rockdale, some parts of Henry fall under this program. What is the area? Oh my God, out in Douglasville. It's a really cute area. Rob, help me.
Well, you're gonna be out there a little bit, but
Yeah,
it's
but again, Cherokee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
There's a lot of
cool.
areas that are closer than you think.
It's a lot of areas closer than you think, so we have to put the address in the system. But if it qualifies under USDA, We can plug the address and we get you qualified. 1% interest rate. You guys, this is a chance of a lifetime for people who would never be able to qualify for a home, and they're paying that in rent. So if you are receiving disability income and paying over $600-700 a month for rent, you can get a mortgage payment of under $300. The government will subsidize part of your mortgage. There is a grant program available. We had a meeting on Saturday to really work through what the qualifications were. You can close in 60 days. You can do a construction to perm with this program. So it's just unbelievable. And for anybody who receives disability income, this will really help you offset those expenses and you'll be able to have a home. It is a mortgage and it's a 30-year fixed mortgage, and the government will subsidize your mortgage for that 30 years and the home will be yours. So I'm super duper excited about this program. I'm so happy to hear that there's something to give people relief who are just experiencing a super tough time. One of Angie's co-workers she worked with for years went from making $50,000 a year to probably around $2,000 a month in disability income. It's very difficult to survive out there like that. So if you can help people who are in a really, really tough situation, this is just a blessing. And I think, it's just not enough information out there. And that's my job, is to find you guys some information so I can get you girls some money. So any disability income, this is not specific to Georgia. We can do this all over the United States. So we just need the address to fall under our USDA, and you will be so surprised. Areas you can be on one side of the street and it's USDA and the other side is not. So that program is for anyone who receives disability. It's 100% financing. The government will subsidize a portion of your mortgage. It's not credit score driven. It is ability to pay. So it's a different formula that we use for that, and USDA issues the loan directly, so you don't have to go through a bank for that. And for those that don't receive disability income, we can still do those USDA loans right in here in the office with Rob. He loves them.
Oh, yeah.
He loves them. They're 100%. They're 100%, girls. 100%.
Good money.
It's
Cheap
good.
money.
Cheap money. Cheap money and no mortgage insurance.
It's very small.
Very
It
small.
used to be mortgage insurance,
Un
but it's very
petit.
small. Compared to every other loan, it's very small.
Un petit.
You won't even notice it.
You won't even notice it. Un petite. That's what we like. We like a small extra payment. So if you were qualifying for like $150 with a smaller mortgage insurance, you can now qualify for about $160 if you move out a little bit further. So that will help you girls out a lot that are having issues. So if you receive disability income, or anyone in the household receives disability income, they can, as you claim them on your taxes, you qualify. You cannot be on the loan if it's your husband that receives disability income, and you can co-sign and qualify for more homes. So there's all sorts of ways to do it, but to get the subsidy, someone has to receive disability. So they don't have to be the co-signer on the loan. Don't think because their disability income may only be $400 a month that they can't qualify. No. They can be the primary and you can be the co-signer. So if you make $30, $40, $50, $60,000 a year, your income can be used as a co-signer, and we can still get you done with that. And it's 100% finance. And I can't just tell you, it's just not a lot of 100% programs out there. Guys, they want you to have some skin in the game, but for this particular program, it's for people that are having a difficult time already. So it's no money out of pocket for you. The only thing you need to have is your earnest money, and the seller needs to contribute for the closing costs. So we can get those deals done pretty quickly, and I'm super duper excited about those. And our other program, 100% financing. You can be about 6 months out from being able to purchase. For anybody who's been on the fence and they're like, oh, my credit's bad, I've got this, I've got that. This program will allow you to get an interest rate 1% lower than today's rate. Today's rate for FHA fixed is what, Rob?
About 4%.
About 4%. 4%. Your rate would be 3%. So text approve me to 888-111. Text approve me to 888-111. You'd have to watch a short video for this. We need to put you in the system. You're going to have to go to a credit counseling course. You're going to need to do 5 hours of volunteer work, but I think that is a small price to pay for you to be able to be in a home at a 3% fixed interest rate, and there's no mortgage insurance with this program. So it's a great program. We're super duper excited. We did our training last week. As you can see, we have been on the move, busting the move for y'all. So Angie's gonna take me out. Any questions, DM me. I'm going to my retreat this weekend so I can come back and be fired up, more fired up than I am right now. I'm gonna be sassy and come back with some great nuggets and shares, and we are going to go into third quarter like freaking rock stars. And just all you got. So, Rob, no moves from
Pump
you.
it up.
Pump it up
They don't
already.
know I'm not dancing over here.
You're pumping up in your head though. I can tell your face, you look like you are. He's a rock star today. And Angie's got her short skirt on. She didn't even come in camera. She's a hot mama today. Yesterday she had a rack out. Today she's got her legs out. I don't know what she's I'm just here. You see, I have a tied neckline today. Love y'all, mean it. Have a great day. Super duper excited for everyone who got qualified last week. And it's never no, it's just no right now. So quit being a person that's afraid to get an inconvenient truth. The truth will set you free. So let's figure it out. So we're in the solutions business around here, okay? Love y'all, mean it. Have a good one. Crapped out on coffee today. Everybody's trying to get in my background. I've never had this many people walk by. As soon as I go live, there, let me get on some camera. Let's get some, some walking by. Yeah. This group, Jesus.